Hey, how you doing? My name is Drew and welcome to the registration page. Welcome to PayOutPro. Okay, so we're going to run through the process here of creating your account. But before we get into that, I want to go over kind of the two main points when I think of PayOutPro, like what makes it different from all the other systems out there that are revenue shares, maybe even like some investment systems, stuff like that. Because PayOutPro works very, very similar to those types of systems, but there is some huge differences between the majority of systems out there and PayOutPro. So we're going to go over that just before we create our account because I want you guys to be clear about these two big important things. So guys, I would classify PayOutPro as a revenue share. Like if someone was asking me like, what is it? I would say it's a type of revenue share, but it's not your typical revenue share model. Okay. PayOutPro, how it works is basically members would fund and they don't have to log in every single day and click 10 ads a day or 20 ads a day or whatever. What they're purchasing when they go and they fund is they're actually purchasing knowledge, okay? So we call them knowledge packs. And what they are basically exactly what we're doing to create the profit, that gain, which we go and we create a revenue share with and pay out to all those members when they hit their withdrawal button. We've actually created those funds, not through ad funds through the site, guys, but actually going out there in Forex trading, marketing, selling affiliate products, doing something, okay, there to create, that funds, payout funds, basically, okay? So that's what we do inside the system is we go and we teach you, what we're doing to create the funds, basically, okay? So there's no, clicking 10 ads or there's no, like most of these investment sites out there, guys, if they're called an investment site, it's actually kind of borderline illegal because you're just funding and then they're saying, hey, we're going to give you blah, blah, blah back. It's more like a hypey site kind of thing out there. And that's kind of, if you're going to sell something online, if people are going to fund a website, they need to be buying something, okay? So I want to make that clear about PayOutPro is that we're actually going and selling you a product, which is knowledge, okay? Marketing trainings, Forex trainings, all those kind of things. So when you go and you purchase through the website, that's what you're buying. You're not buying, hey, I'm going to click 10 ads a day and hope for the best kind of thing. You're not buying, hey, I'm going to fund this and, could get shut down because it's actually illegal. They're selling me nothing. They're just selling me ad funds coming in the system is paying out withdrawals, guys. Nothing like that, okay? So that's one of the main reasons here and main focuses, which I want to go over before you create your account so you understand that and you're crystal clear about that, okay? So next thing here that I want to talk about is the way this system works. So I'm going to bring up a photo here on my desktop that I've just created for this video and just to show you this here, okay? So guys, I'm not some kind of special artist or whatever. So, deal with me here with this image. As you can see, I've just kind of slopped this together on my laptop here. Okay. So this is how it works, guys. What it is it's an external compounding system. Okay. So what that means is there's no repurchasing inside the system. Why do you not want to repurchase inside a system, guys? Is because eventually over time, what happens is if you're constantly repurchasing inside the system and you're not adding funds to the system, you're just repurchasing through the system, then your account builds from just numbers and not actual funds. Hope that makes sense. So what we actually do here is, for instance, this is the member, you're coming in, you create your account, you fund, you purchase, and our team here, PayOutPro, goes and we basically, I don't want to say the word invest, but we do Forex trading with it, we do marketing with it, all those kind of things. The reason we can do that, and it's legal, guys, is because you're buying a product from us, which is knowledge. Okay, if we're just to go and take your funds and Forex trade with them or market with them and be actually using your funds, right, to do this, that would be illegal. And there's a lot of systems out there that actually do that. But in the majority of countries out there, you cannot actually do that. You have to go ahead and actually sell a product to someone, and then you're able to go and seeing you've sold that product to them, you can do whatever you want with those funds kind of thing. So that's what we do, guys. We go and the majority of this, for example, here is Forex trading. So we'd go and we'd fund the broker, okay? We would hold the funds in a USD account, okay? This is why inside when you go and you open up your account, your funds are held in USD inside your account, okay? So your main balance, purchase balance, commissions balance, all that is in USD. It's not in Bitcoin, but you fund in Bitcoin, At the moment, that's what your funding is in Bitcoin as I'm making this video. We may bring in USD payment processors at one point because we are holding funds in USD. Guys, the reason why we hold funds in USD in your account and your account's not BTC is because BTC goes up and down, up and down. And as I'm making this video, guys, it's the end of November, start of December type thing here, 2018. We've actually seen a 50% decrease in BTC. The value of BTC has dropped 50%. So imagine if you're holding your account in BTC, your account would be 50% less than when you funded if you funded at the start of the 30 days ago, basically. So that's a big reason why we hold accounts in USD. Our trading, our marketing, of course, everything like that, guys, is in USD. And then we go and we exchange, we convert back to BTC, and your withdrawal here goes to BTC. So you fund with BTC, you withdraw to BTC wallet, but inside your account is held in USD. Hope that makes sense. Very, pretty crystal clear, right? And then this is the external compounding part, is you go and you don't repurchase inside the system, because if you were to repurchase inside the system with your earnings, you would be building numbers, right? You'd build numbers and you wouldn't be building tangible actual funds. You would just be building up a bunch of numbers in your account, and then eventually things would fall apart because the numbers in the members' accounts would outweigh the funds we have in the payment processors. Okay, so that makes sense. So we go and you want to compound, you want to build your account, you have to withdraw out of the system and then fund back into the system, which guys, builds actual tangible funds. Okay, so that's that. So pretty plain, pretty simple, guys. Those are the two main things I wanted to go over in this video. Before you create your account, guys, I want you to understand the power of the system and the difference of the system from the average ordinary, investment system or revenue share out there that is just structured on, hey, the members adding funds to the system. Okay, there's more funds for us to make withdrawals with. Guys, that's not what this thing is about. So let's get into this. Let's create your account. Let's register. So first thing you're going to do here, you're going to create a username. Remember your username, guys. Okay, next thing, you're going to pop in an email address. Once again, remember your email address. Make sure there's no typos there. You're going to enter a password. Remember your password. You're going to confirm your password. Make sure it's the same password. And you're going to put in a PIN, okay? This is your PIN to withdraw out of the system. So remember that PIN. I just put my birth year there, okay? So you're going to want to put something, that you can always remember. Maybe your mother's birth year, your brother's birth year, your first kid's birth year, stuff like that, okay? Next thing here is you're going to select the icon, okay? So this one says airplane, so I'm going to select the airplane. It's pretty simple. You're going to read the terms of service. You're going to read the privacy notice, all that kind of stuff, guys. You're going to click that, and you're going to click on register, and basically you're inside, okay? So this is going to pop up here, and you can just log into your account, click that, and then just go straight to the login here. Okay, so log in and you can get into your account. Demo was the one I created there, and so that's it. My name's Drew. Create your account and I'll see you inside the back office.